again. Smokin Takes, episode 8. Thought it was 9, but apparently it's 8. Can't count. Got a little rivalry going today.
Yeah,
IU Purdue.
boil her up, baby.
Hell yeah.
Old Oaken Bucket.
Nobody gives a fuck about this rivalry, to be honest.
Especially football.
Especially now. They're even less relevant now.
Two ass teams.
Yeah. Don't see that change anytime soon. Although IU's coach might have some potential. Purdue's
Purdue's
coach is ass. He's ass.
he's cold. He
That
does.
dude came in fucking up everything.
He's
All right.
fucking.
Yeah, fuck him. You guys should have threw all the money in the world at Drew Brees.
He just chooses when he wants to. When
Yeah,
his time
facts.
comes.
Bro was offense coordinator for one game.
Literally, one fucking game. That's crazy.
All right, we'll dive in. Hit on college football a little bit more later. Probably not much IU and Purdue talk, but college football talk. Start off with NBA offseason. Got the summer league going right now. Just want to say Bronny is as fucking trash as we all thought he was. Bro is a non-factor on the floor. I don't want to hear about, well, he has steals and rebounds too. Bro's averaging like fucking one of everything. And he's playing the whole fucking game. He's terrible.
That Edie's a dog.
Yeah, Edie's been eating.
Well,
Khalil Ware might be the best fucking rookie in the league.
yeah, I think so.
Bro fucking ate in the one game he's played in.
He did eat.
But off-season moves. We've got the big one. We got Paul George to the 76ers. 76ers also giving Tyrese Maxey a max extension and signing Eric Gordon. Moved their odds to they're tied for third best to win the championship next year. How do you see this all playing out? You like the moves, you hate the moves,
I love
and where's it end up at?
for Philly. Yeah, a two-way wing and Paul George. As much hate as I give him, he's a great player. He's a great player to have. I mean, also depends what Paul George you're getting though too. But he, for the most, he plays. He's there. He plays. He ain't no like Kawhi. Like Kawhi just be fucking just bouncing just whenever he feels like, bro, from everything.
Yeah, bro showed up to the Olympics, got sent home 3 days later.
That's crazy. Yeah. Obviously Tyrese Maxey, that's a great extension. How much was that?
It was a max. It was like I want to say like 225 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll look it up. Let's see.
They got a knockdown shooter in Naptown legend Eric Gordon. Yeah, I think it's good.
204. 5 years, 204.
5 years, 204. Bro got
paid. Yeah.
You got paid.
You giving Tyrese Maxey a max extension?
In his situation he's in now, fuck it, yeah, I'd do it. He's young. He's young as fuck. I want to see why not. Who else they would give it to? Fucking. But Eric Gordon, I think it's a good fit. I like Philly over the fucking Knicks.
Yeah, I agree. That's how much we give a fuck about the Knicks on here. Mikal Bridges isn't even on our fucking list of offseason moves, so we don't give a fuck about the Knicks at all.
Bridges, yeah.
Yeah, fuck the Knicks, fuck Villanova, fuck Tibbs, fuck everybody.
Fuck the little reunion they got going on. Fuck OG. Yeah. Fuck everything.
Yeah, the Knicks are gonna suck next year. That's that. Also left off the draft pick for the 76ers, Jared McCain, probably gonna be a fucking dog.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't think they stay healthy. If they stay healthy, 76ers are favorite to win the East, in my opinion. Right there with Boston. Toss up between those two. I don't want to hear people giving a shit because we said right now Boston's clearly the best team in the league. Still that, and I don't think there's a chance in hell the 76ers stay healthy. So if I'm picking, I'm definitely still taking Boston to win the East. But let's say in a dream world, Joel and Paul George are both healthy. They could compete, although playoff P tends to fluke sometimes. So
it's definitely a fucking fluke.
Yeah, he got his ass busted by rookie Donovan Mitchell, and then after that, it just went fucking south. Yeah, I don't know. I think it made sense for them. They had to get somebody. I don't know who the fuck else they were gonna get.
Bill Bridges,
The-
probably. It's probably who
yeah, but they would have had to given up a lot in a trade, whereas you could just kind of. I think it was technically a sign and trade with the Clippers, but they didn't give up shit. Um, yeah, I like the signings. I think Eric Gordon, Jared McCain adds much needed shooting to their team. And I don't know why the fuck Joel is playing in the Olympics. Dude can't stay healthy at all. He should be sitting out, but
bro fouled out in the third quarter last night
yeah, yeah.
and was just bitching.
That's all
Bro,
he does is
bro
bitch.
hit Dwight Powell with a mean ass bow, bro, and then threw up his arms like ain't shit happened.
I also feel like Joel doesn't really fit the play style of this US team, like
Yeah,
at
I
all.
agree. He's
Like they're
definitely
kind of go and he's like
slowed
slow
down.
down, hold the ball, dribble. Yeah, exactly.
Definitely slowed
Dumbass step backs. Bro plays like a giant ass James Harden,
flopping ass.
flopping and shit.
But yeah, since we're on the topic, I Team USA is so fucking dominant, dude. It's not. I don't see anybody competing with him. Dude. It was
Except for
unfair.
the select team.
Select
Select
team.
team was feeding their ass.
Yeah, bets.
They beat them by 1 point.
Did they?
They Team USA beats Team Select by 1 point,
Oh,
like 76-75, I think. Cooper
yeah.
Flag was busting everybody's
I
ass.
saw the clips with Cooper Flag.
Yeah, he's the next GOAT.
He's just gonna be. He's gonna be cold. He's gonna be nice, bro.
Duke national champions lock.
Fuck no.
Yep.
Cause
All right,
Cooper.
back to because Cooper
Back to
Flag's the GOAT.
the.
We got Clay departing from Golden State after I think 13 years there. What they win 4 championships, shit ton of 3-point records, greatest regular season team ever, Splash Bros, greatest shooting backcourt ever. Um, Thoughts on Clay to the Mavs and thoughts on Clay leaving Golden State? Where's that put Golden State right now?
I feel like. I mean, both parties benefited. I think it was time for Clay to move on, Golden State. We saw it. He was just not himself. It was just so a fucking rebrand was probably the best for him. And Dallas is a good fit for him. He can be himself. They got Kyrie and Luca over there. He just gets a bunch of open shots for real. They don't play
Yeah,
defense either, so it's
facts.
just it's
Yeah,
just
I agree. Clay's to the point in his career where he needs to just be strictly a spot up shooter. He
yep.
can't move that well anymore. Can't really create shots. In Golden State, he was kind of forced to be the second option with Wiggins being out most of the year and then playing like shit when he did play, and nobody else on the team. Well, Kuminga's a dog, but I don't know. Steve Kerr has major beef with Kuminga, so I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I don't know what his deal is. Kuminga's a fucking dog,
Hmm.
but
I want him to come to Nat, basically.
yeah,
But
that's not gonna happen. Golden State's not gonna let him out of there.
yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I think Golden State has to do something. They've got to make some kind of moves. I mean, they got decent role players that they picked up. I think they need another big time scorer. But they got Kyle Anderson and they signed somebody else. I can't remember.
Um,
But
Buddy Hield,
yeah. Buddy's a good pickup for them. I think that's huge.
it's
Kind of turning the back clock or turning the clock back a little bit on what Clay was giving them. Not peak Clay, but like Clay towards the end of the run, like the last championship they won. Um, so that's a solid pickup. He also plays no fucking defense at all. I don't think that the Warriors are even close to being a championship contender unless they can make some moves for somebody else. Still holding on to my prediction. Brown ends up in Golden State somehow. Um, maybe Brownie comes with them. Uh, the Mavs, though, I think that's a huge pickup for them.
was it 3 years,
That's
50 mil?
yeah, yeah. And he didn't even he was bitching about the Warriors offering him, then he didn't even get that much more money. But I think it was just he felt like the Warriors owed him, which fucking Warriors don't owe him shit.
Yeah.
Like, dude got paid. He made fucking plenty of money, won several championships, got to fucking surpass what he would have ever done if he was on a different team. So fuck him. Sincerely from the Warriors, fuck you, Klay Thompson. Good run though. I think the Mavs
He's gonna
probably
eat.
yeah. I mean, I don't think he'll put up anything crazy, but I would expect 12 to 15 a game on probably 40% shooting. which is what they need. I mean, you're gonna have Luka and Kyrie shooting the ball fucking 30 times a game each, so he's only gonna score so many. So I don't know. I think the Mavs probably second favorite to win the West to the Nuggets.
Yeah, I really don't see.
The
OKC,
Timberwolves, I think no, I don't fuck with OKC. Fuck them.
OKC,
They're
bro.
not a playoff team at
They
all.
just pick somebody. They just pick somebody up. They just. Am I tripping?
I have no clue. Let's see.
But or it might be. Boy, Stephon Castle's been putting in work.
Oh yeah, they got Caruso.
Oh, Caruso.
Yeah, that's not fucking pushing the needle. Timberwolves are way over it. OKC for me. Alex Caruso's bald ass isn't doing shit to help them.
Mean ass fucking turquoise headband, bro.
Bro's gonna get some hype ass steals and dunks, and that's about it. He's not gonna do shit else.
That's,
Speaking of which, since we mentioned Caruso and Mr. Children Toucher Giddy going to the Bulls, what's what's the thoughts on Zach LaVine having absolutely no trade market?
dude. Honestly, I mean, I don't know because I'm a Zach Levine. He has no defense. I get it. He's a bucket, I think, but from like
He's an
was it last?
inefficient bucket though.
Huh? And yeah,
He's
like
an
he's
yeah.
not consistent, but and he's not. He can't stay fucking healthy. He's
Yeah, I
always
think that's the main
some.
thing.
It's always something. Maybe that's what it. I'm gonna just go with that being the main factor. Is motherfucker just can't stay healthy.
Okay, so as a Zach LaVine fan, where do you want to see Zach LaVine? Is it stay in Chicago and then add some more pieces, or find a way? I keep seeing rumors of a three-team trade where Brandon Ingram ends up in Chicago and LaVine ends up in New Orleans. I don't know why the fuck New Orleans would do that, but
I couldn't even Phoenix.
Phoenix, you just want him to go ring chase.
Yeah, I honestly can't think of a fucking team that could fit for him, and maybe that just speaks for why bro's stuck in
Yeah,
fucking
no shit.
Chicago.
I'll
Uh,
give you a team. I'll give you a team that I would like to see him go to, but they don't want to give shit up for anybody. That's
which that's
Miami.
Miami.
Yeah. They need somebody who can actually fucking shoot. If they would have got DeMar DeRozan, every Heat fan in the world should have been pissed the fuck off. You've run out fucking DeMar DeRozan and Jimmy Butler, two 40-year-old fucking wing players that can't shoot to save their fucking life. That would have been the worst thing ever.
Tomorrow, fucking bro's a bucket, but bro, a mid-range bucket, and that's it. You sit
And
up,
the biggest playoff fluke ever. That
damn,
motherfucker flukes like no other in the playoffs.
putting him over your boy James Harden.
Yeah, for sure. Harden at least like carried the Rockets to like some conference finals, and he played well in the playoffs this year. That motherfucker DeMar DeRozan, him and Kyle Lowry were like literally the biggest flukes in history in Toronto. And then his one series with the Bulls, he had a 40-point game and then like fucking three 10-point games.
Weren't they like number one? They were number one seeds back to back year.
Toronto,
Yeah,
yeah. And then they got big dicked by LeBron.
both years.
Yeah,
But,
like fucking 5 years.
yeah, damn. Brown effect, huh?
You think the Kings do shit with DeMar? You like that pickup? Hate that pickup?
Um, I like it. He fit. I feel like that's a good fit for him, but it's whether they're gonna pay that man because I feel like he's gonna be asking for a shit ton of money, and I wouldn't pay Demar fucking more than 15 mil a year, if that.
15 mil's low though. Well,
Yeah,
everybody in the NBA is
definitely
making
not a day.
15
Bro, they're
mil.
paying my pay my boy Eric Gordon fucking for like 6.9, bro.
But yeah, that's because he's made so much money and he's going to be
Nah,
coming off the
fuck,
bench.
fuck that, yo. They gotta show a little bit. 6.9, bro.
Well, fuck, you got fucking Maxi and Bede and Paul George
Yeah,
fucking making 600 million between the three of them.
yeah, he definitely agreed to that fucking pay cut. No shit here.
Yeah, he signed the contract. He did sign the contract.
Yeah.
That did happen. All right, I got another one for you. What do you think about Chris Paul going to the Spurs?
Um,
Probably his last stop in his career would be my guess. Probably his last year.
I mean, I guess I see them. They're probably just trying to make the playoffs at this point, just like a year in the playoffs. How is it? Just what did he get signed to?
I think it's a 1-year deal. Let me
Was it
check.
one? Let me help my dumbass dog out. Bro, be getting the fucking toy stuck under the bench. do that shit again. I think it was like it might have been 2 year. I
No,
like.
it's 11 mil 1 year.
Oh yeah.
I would assume it's his last year in his career, would be my guess, unless they have like a really good run and he has a solid season and stays healthy. But
Chris Paul
good
assist.
good chance that goes 0 for 3. You said what?
Chris Paul assist over assist is gonna feed fucking families next season.
Yeah, I think that was actually a huge pickup. The Spurs needed a point guard, as we saw last year. I don't know what the fuck they had going on with their offense last year. It was quite possibly the worst shit to watch in basketball. If Wemby wasn't on that team, they would have been like historically bad. Um, they needed a true point guard. It gives Castle kind of a mentor going into his first
Yeah,
year.
I'm gonna say
Gives
that.
Wemby somebody that's, I mean, Chris Paul might be the best ever at throwing lobs. So it's kind of perfect money for him. And I feel like Chris Paul and Popovich, their styles will mesh really well. So I think it ends well. I think they probably make the playoffs next year. I don't know if they do shit in the playoffs, but I mean, it's a team that's been dog ass
I
since,
saw they were interested in Laurie Markkinen. I think that would be a
yeah,
good pickup too
he
for him.
fits their style.
Yeah.
He
Just fuck
seems like he would play for the Spurs.
yeah. San Antonio.
Yeah. A big fucking bitch that only wants to shoot threes.
Why does he gotta be a bitch? Yo? I like Laurie.
Do you watch him play? He's soft as fuck. You can't say Miles Turner's a bitch, but Lauri Markkanen's not a bitch.
Laurie scores better than Miles, so it's okay.
Yeah, he's a better scorer, but he's still soft as
And
fuck.
more consistent.
Yeah, he's a poor man's Kristaps.
That's fair.
Kristaps is better though, like way better.
When he's healthy.
Yeah, that's true. He's never healthy. He's too busy living the good life. He's not worried about taking care of his fucking body.
Miles is building Legos and shit.
Hell yeah, that dude's fucking. He's a fucking square. That's what Miles Turner is. Miles Turner, fuck you. Klay Thompson, fuck you. Miles Turner, fuck you.
And Laurie too. Throw Laurie in there.
No, Lauri's just a pussy.
Oh, okay.
He's not relevant enough for me to say fuck you.
Fair. I'll take it.
Donovan Mitchell, extension with Cavs.
Paid him.
You think this is a bullshit move to guarantee that he's getting the contract that he wants and then he's going to force his way out next year, or does he actually want to stay in Cleveland?
I don't see why the fuck he would want to stay in Cleveland. Like, I mean, they got him. They're young. Fuck. I don't see why.
I actually fuck with Cleveland's roster. I think it fits his play style well. You got the two bigs. You got Darius Garland, who they want to trade every other day. I do think that you could probably move on from one of those two and get like you need a true point guard if you're gonna have Donovan Mitchell because Darius Garland shoots too fucking much and they don't complement each other that well. But you could move Garland and still have good pieces on the team. I don't know. I don't hate it. I also, unless he's going to ring chase somewhere, I don't know like where you're going to go to. That's going to be more competitive than the Cavs. I mean, they're consistently like 3 to 5 seed.
Yeah. How much did he get paid?
Like fuck ton.
I don't even know. There's a lot. I don't even want. I'm saying a number and be completely off.
It's going to be a fuck ton.
Like, but yeah, I don't see where he would go either. Honestly, yeah, he's definitely staying.
3-year, 150.3. It's not. It says the Cavs haven't disclosed the exact number, but that's what's been reported. 3-year, 150.
Yeah, he's doing it 3 years, and
I think. I think he has another year left on his current contract too, so that would put him at 4 more years with Cleveland.
Gotcha.
But I mean, he wants to go to New York. That's been what's reported the whole time from New York. I don't see any fucking chance in hell that they can make a move to get him unless you're breaking up Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart.
The Nova Boys.
Yeah. Because you have to get, well, I mean, unless Cleveland's going to buy into Julius Randle.
But
that's the move, maybe.
Evan Mobley.
Julius Randle for Donovan Mitchell. We're calling that shit now.
That's crazy.
Yep. Well, it's going to be a lot more involved on the New York
Yeah.
side.
The motherfuckers just gave up fucking 8 first-round draft picks for.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, they don't have much. They don't have shit else to give up. Actually, I don't know.
Oh,
DiVincenzo,
yeah.
DiVincenzo, Julius Randle. I'd give up DiVincenzo, Julius Randle, and Josh Hart to get down with Mitchell there.
Might as
You
well
give me a
go.
big three of Brunson, Bridges, and Mitchell. That's damn near solid as fuck.
I fuck with you.
Can't stay healthy. None of them can stay healthy, but well, Bridges can. Bridges is the healthiest motherfucker on planet
Yeah.
Earth. But
Besides Bridges. But other than
yeah,
that, you got two fucking hurt motherfuckers.
but I
Injured.
mean, Tibbs isn't going to play the bench anyway, so you might as well just load up the fucking starting five and run with that.
Just fucking go.
Yeah,
15.
just let him just fucking crash and burn, just like we all
All
want to
gas, no fucking break.
see. Literally. All right, we'll move into it. Teased it a little bit. A little college football action. As of a couple weeks ago, it's official. Texas, Oklahoma, SEC, Washington, Oregon, UCLA, USC, Big Ten. What do you think of the super conferences for college football? Obviously, it's for other sports too, but we'll focus on college football because that's where the money is, and that's
Yeah,
why they made the change.
going to be my answer. Is it's just going to be it's going to involve a lot more money. Because
Do
you
you
think,
like it? Do you like the super conferences?
um, I mean, for the sport, yeah, but as a fan, it just doesn't make sense. If that
Yeah,
makes
I
sense.
mean,
They,
yeah,
you got USC fucking, you got these California West Coast teams traveling to the Midwest consistently. They're going to spend more money. That's a lot of travel. Like that's not. I feel like people undervalue the travel in sports. Like it
yeah.
plays a part. It plays a pretty big part.
I saw California just joined the ACC. If I don't know if this is true, but I believe they're traveling more miles this season for away games than it takes to travel around the earth one time.
That's insane. I
Yeah,
believe it.
yeah. I mean, you're playing all fucking coastal games, so. But I will say that's hype for like the Big Ten teams that like you're used to every road game. Like once you hit like October, every road game the rest of the year.
Well,
Well, fuck, road and home game sucks dick. You're playing in the fucking snow and freezing cold. Now you get to take a little California trip. Probably hit USC and UCLA back to back weeks. That's nice as fuck.
athletes are gonna, yeah, they're definitely gonna love that shit. Fucking,
It's also well, yeah, the Big Ten, the old Big Ten teams will love that shit. The USC's and UCLA's are not
you're
gonna
gonna
love
hate
that
that
shit.
shit. You're like, bro, in the
Uh,
middle of Indiana right now, playing
yeah,
fucking
no shit. Yeah,
football.
we're in Bloomington, Indiana. Fucking it'd be fucking 9 a.m. for them on a fucking Saturday kicking off. I do think it's great for matchups. You're gonna have competitive games every week. Like USC's schedule this year is fucking ridiculous. They're playing top teams like every single game. I also think that it's perfect for the 12 team format
Yeah,
going
that's.
in
I'm excited as fuck for that. I think that's definitely the most exciting thing, right? Like, it has to be.
100%. You'll
That
get you'll get teams that have probably three, maybe even four, depending on the team, losses in the playoff. So it'll be interesting because every single year in college football, you have a team that doesn't make the playoff, the Final Four, and you're like, that's damn near the best team right now. They just fucked up and lost two games early in the season. So now there's not going to be any more of that, and you're not going to have the Florida State situation like last year where they go
snow,
undefeated, quarterback gets hurt, you get fucked over. Even though
right?
they got a train ran on them once they played in the bowl game, which is
A train is.
different. No, but I think it's exciting. I think it's definitely going to be the most revenue generated in the college football season ever. You got the video game coming out. You got 12-team playoff. You've got super conferences. You've got
Money.
NIL, so the players are being advertised everywhere. Yeah,
They know what the fuck they're doing.
yeah,
NCAA,
they
you're
know
not
what they're doing.
fucking slate, yo.
They're about to make so much fucking
Yo, is
money.
there an NCAA stock? Probably
I
too
don't
late.
know.
Probably
I
too
don't
late.
think there is, but if there was, goddamn, we could have been in on that.
Shit. 10 years ago.
Yeah, no shit. Um, who? Fuck it. Let's make some random predictions. Let's just spitballing. Give me a national champion. Give me a winner of the Big Ten, a winner of the SEC, and a national champion.
Fuck it. Big Ten. Penn
Mm-hmm.
State. You
Mm-hmm.
said, you,
Penn State. All right.
yeah,
I've been hearing people say that. I'm not. I hear this every year with Penn State, and they suck dick, so I'm not
yeah.
buying into it.
But Smoking Tape. Fuck it. Penn
Okay.
State. What was the other? You said national. What was you said another one for that? Or
SEC.
oh, SEC. I don't know, bro. That's a fucking. I don't know. But
Fucking pick somebody, bro. I know you don't know. That's why we're fucking doing this.
hmm. Who's the favorite though? Hold on. Let me.
Uh,
I don't want to pick the favorite. I don't want to
I
pick the.
would guess Georgia's the favorite.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm guessing it is, huh? That makes sense.
Yeah. Georgia and Texas.
Damn.
Georgia's plus 185, Texas plus 300, Ole Miss plus 650, Alabama plus 950, and then LSU's after that.
We're gonna go to LSU, bro. I'm going to LSU for the SEC.
I fuck with that.
And the national
Um,
champ,
yeah.
um, LSU.
LSU win the national championship. All
Yeah.
right. Well,
Smoking take, yo. That's just fucking. I pulled that shit out of fucking thin air. No, no.
LSU kicks off the season with a big game to start the year in Vegas against USC, so that'll be exciting. Get a little test, see where both of them are at.
Bang them the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if LSU beats their ass. USC has a lot of trouble with Brian Kelly's style of play, the physical, run the ball, athletes on the outside. So they might, if USC's defense isn't improved, they're going to get fucking. They don't usually get blown out because they score a lot of points, but they'll
It's
give up
like
120.
yeah, 60 to 60 ball games and shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go with Big Ten, Ohio State. Um,
Fuck Ohio State.
they got Travion Henderson back. They got Judkins from Ole Miss. They have damn near a squad.
Gotta fuck.
Quarterback's iffy, but I'm assuming Will Howard's gonna be a starter. Not a Will Howard fan at all, but the system that they run, quarterback doesn't have to like be a fucking genius or have a crazy arm because it's a lot of simple throws. They'll be able to run the shit out of the ball. Pissed off. Michigan will have a little bit of a down
It's
year compared to the last 2 years. Yeah, I think Ohio State probably wins the Big Ten. And then SEC, I'm going to go. Common sense says everything is telling me Georgia's going to just fucking run through the SEC. But I'm going to make a smoke and take and go Ole Miss.
okay.
They hit the transfer portal pretty
Well,
hard. They have one of the top
Mississippi, yo.
offenses in the country. Yeah. They have one of the top offenses in the country last year. Jackson Dart's a fucking dog. We're going Ole Miss. But national champion. All right, here's a smoking take. The national champion won't be the SEC champion or the Big Ten champion. It's going to be national champion. Arizona's making the playoff. I guarantee that.
Okay, big Arizona guy. This is
Yeah, well, they have a loaded ass offense. They're in the Big 12. They have probably for like teams that are ranked in the top 25, they might have the easiest schedule in the country. The only team that they play that's actually good is Utah. They
I
play
might.
Colorado, but Colorado sucks dick. They could drop the Utah game and still make the playoff. Um, yeah, so I think Arizona makes the playoff. Not going to be my national champion. My national champion, fuck. I'm going to go another Big Ten team here. I'm going to go Oregon as the national champion this year.
I was about to say they're the second favorite right now in the Big Ten at plus
Are
200.
they?
Yeah, Ohio State's 150,
I
and
mean, Dylan Gabriel's on year 15 in college football, so he's fucking well seasoned. He's ready. He's ready for a breakout year, Bo Nix style.
fucking 30-year-old out there.
Hell yeah. Fucking 12th college that he's played at. He's ready to go.
He's ready. Cold ass Goonies.
Hell yeah. Phil Knight said unlimited NIL money for them. He said
Damn.
he's not fucking
Jeez.
unlimited. He said he's not fucking dying and them not winning a national championship. And clock's ticking, but he's like fucking mid 80s.
That's fucked up.
He's going to croak the night before the national championship game. It's going to be
Oh, and then they're winning. We're slamming Oregon.
rough. Hell yeah.
Right? Actually, no.
Have to.
It'll be a movie. They'll lose, and then it'll be
Yep.
like
Get tackled on the 1 yard line.
1 yard line.
And fuck Oregon. I don't like Oregon, so
Yeah.
Fuck everybody. It's there. That was like the fourth one of the day.
Yeah, you're on a
We
roll.
might have to put a fuck ticker at the top of
Facts. Little counter in the corner.
it. All right, we'll move on. We'll definitely be spending a lot more time on college football in the upcoming episodes. Probably make a shift to like strictly football for a few months here soon. Um, we'll do a little NFL talk. We got some quarterbacks that are hitting the last year of their contract. That time for the teams to make a decision. We got Tua and Jordan Love. Now, both of them are set to based on market value, probably looking at like 50, 60 million a year, somewhere around there. Are you paying either one of the if you're the Dolphins, are you paying Tua?
Fuck no. No.
So are you trading Tua this
Well,
year? Or do you play it out with Tua this year? This is what a lot of teams will do.
and
Play it out with Tua this year, franchise him next year, and then try to figure something out from there.
that's the route I'd go. Just because you don't know what you're gonna give him to, bro. Tua can go out there, and the next thing you know, he's on the 50-yard line throwing up gang signs again, bro.
No
Fucking
shit.
like seriously, bro. Man,
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know what it is with Miami and Miami fans, but they're sold on Tua, and they're just. I'm not. No, I
yeah, he's the concussion king. Also,
put it in sweeter terms
yeah,
because
yeah, the boy likes getting knocked out. That motherfucker's been knocked out more than most UFC fighters.
yeah,
Um, he's not. I don't think Tua is that good. Nothing that he does is like overly impressive. He doesn't have a strong arm at all. He kind of throws like a bitch. Um, he's not the greatest at reading defenses. He's playing in a system that could not be fucking easier for a quarterback. You have two of the fastest receivers in the league. They run a shit ton of crossing routes, and most of the time it's get the ball out pretty quick. And they have a good run game too. So Mike McDaniel's kind of created the perfect situation for him. And with that being said, I think you can probably find a lot of quarterbacks that are plug and play in that system. So yeah, I'm not fucking paying Tua. I
no,
would trade him because with the concussion history, no clue. I would have going back a few months, I would have addressed the issue and probably went and got a quarterback and traded his ass. Now you kind of have to play it out with where they're at right now.
motherfucker,
Um,
how to fall or something, bro.
he took jiu-jitsu. He played all 17 games last year. Fun fact. But if he plays all 17 games this year and puts up big numbers again, fuck it, pay him. It's working, whatever. If he gets hurt this year, that he needs to Tua needs to be pushing him and his agent need to push to get the contract done now because then you can even if it's a little bit less than the 55 million, if he can get like 45 million a year, that'd be a win-win for both sides. Dolphins save a little bit of money, he gets paid, gets the guaranteed money. But yeah, I don't think I'm paying Tua. I honestly I would pay Jordan Love before I pay Tua. Like if I'm the Packers, I'm paying Jordan Love before I pay Tua.
I'm buying the Jordan Love stock.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm not buying this whole thing. This whole I keep hearing shit about Jordan Love's the best quarterback in the NFC and blah blah blah. I'm not buying all that. But if you look at how their team's built, they have a shit ton of young receivers that are on rookie contracts. They've gotten the line younger. They don't pay anybody on the defense an absurd amount. You have the money to pay him. You might as well pay the quarterback. Then it's easier. As the cap continues to rise in a few years, he'll already be locked in, and you can figure out other pieces as it goes on. Paying Josh Jacobs a shit ton, but
He's
it's
young as
not.
fuck, dude. He's
Yeah, exactly. He's still young.
he had a good he caught people off guard last year for real. He fucking came in and had a what was it? It was just nobody was expecting them to compete.
He
Basically,
had. It's
competed.
crazy to me how CJ is going to kind of contradict what I just said, but it's crazy how CJ Stroud has so much hype. I get it. He was a rookie, and Jordan Love's been in the league for like 4 years. But Jordan Love's numbers were so much fucking better than CJ Stroud. It's insane. And Jordan Love ate in the playoffs until he did some dumb shit against the 49ers, but it happens.
CJ Stroud, fuck CJ Stroud. That's my first fuck of the day. I think
I
maybe
think it is too.
fuck CJ Stroud.
And fuck the Packers too. Fuck Jordan Love.
Oh
I'd pay him
shit.
though.
I like Jordan Love.
Yeah, Jordan Love's solid as fuck. I have watched him at the beginning of the year stink it up quite a few times, but at the end of the year he was fucking rolling. And There at the beginning of the year, a lot of the receivers were hurt, so I'm not going to hold that against them. I think they should pay him. Tua, I'd agree with you. Wait through this year and then franchise tag him and then figure out from there.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Until Tua goes and wins the MVP in the Super Bowl, then they're like, oh fuck, we really got to pay this motherfucker.
He's gonna
Cowboys and Dak.
fuck that.
And him.
No, fuck no. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's time to
Motherfucker,
let Dak go.
Cooper Rush, bro.
Yeah, you fuck with Cooper Rush?
I don't even know. Is he still there?
I have no fucking clue.
But yeah, Cooper Rush 8, bro. I don't know. Dak's just too fluky, bro. Like, how many, like, if Dak was in any other situation, bro would have been gone.
Yeah, Cooper Rush is still there.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I agree. Dak's made more than enough money. He's had so many fucking weapons that they've surrounded him
Bro.
with. They've had a good defense. And I don't want to hear about the defense fluking out in the playoffs. That motherfucker Dak had like 3 interceptions in the first half, and they were getting their ass beat in the playoffs. So fuck Dak. It's a new excuse for him every year. He's also had injury problems. I'm not paying Dak. The Cowboys 100% should trade Dak because you're going to have another team that's going to buy into him because he does put up good numbers. I think he led the league in touchdowns last year. Another team will buy into him. I would definitely trade him right now. Damn near ride with Cooper Rush for a year. I don't think Cooper Rush is good, but they were able to win games with him last year. If you don't win games, you can go draft a quarterback. So,
Dog. Cooper Rush, dog. Chill out.
bro doesn't do fucking jack shit. He just doesn't lose games. He has the Jimmy G vibe when he was in New England. That's what Cooper Rush feels like.
Bro, jeez. He's a trooper, bro. He lays it out.
Cooper's a trooper. I fuck with that.
He lays it out on the line. Cooper's a trooper, bro. Shout out
All right,
Cooper.
we'll move off the quarterback. So we're not paying anybody shit. Let us run a team. No quarterbacks are getting paid. Yeah. Brandon Ayuk probably gonna have to spend this year in San Francisco, but he wants out. He wants paid. They're not gonna be able to pay. At some point, they're gonna run out of money. Brock Purdy's gonna have to get paid at some point. He's not gonna wait till the 5 year. His should only be 4 years since he was a 6th round pick. He's not gonna wait till that's up. He's gonna want paid earlier. Ayuk wants paid. Debo already got paid. They just gave McCaffrey even more money. Bosa's one of the highest paid defensive players in the league. Where should Brandon Ayuk want to go, and where do you want to see him go?
He should want to go wherever the fuck pays him because I feel like he's gonna eat wherever. To be honest, I'm a big Brandon Ayuk guy. He's a dog.
It's a top 10 receiver for
great
sure.
route runner. I see him. I think he should go wherever pays him for real. But I see him going to. I don't know. I see 2 teams paying for like what he wants, and that's the Chargers and the Jets. Maybe not the Jets so much. Maybe. I could see him selling some, but Chargers for sure. I could see them paying him a shit ton of money, like whatever he wants, to go be their wide receiver 1. Yeah,
they don't have like any fucking receiver.
Yeah.
They got rid of every receiver.
They got Quentin Johnson's their wide receiver 1, bro.
That's right now, probably. Yeah.
That is insane. Oh, they
got Ladd too. They got Ladd in the draft.
Yeah,
he's solid.
Brandon, I see Chargers.
I fuck with the Chargers. That would be solid. I think for whatever reason, and I don't know why, I don't get this. A lot of players want to go there. Don't understand it. I think he kind of wants to go to the Steelers. The Steelers talked to the 49ers about making a trade. I don't think the Steelers really have shit to give up for him. Well, I guess you could load up on draft picks and make something happen.
What are the quarterbacks?
Yeah, but why the fuck would San Francisco want them?
Yeah.
Brock Purdy's way better than both of them. And cheaper and younger.
Cheaper. Yeah, definitely cheaper.
And better. Brock Purdy's definitely way better than both of them.
Yeah?
Not even close. Like Brock Purdy, 100% a top 10 quarterback in the league. That's not even a question. Numbers-wise, top 5 quarterback in the league.
I mean, I hope he better put the fucking numbers up.
He already does. The fuck do you mean?
I'm just saying, bros.
All right, hear me out.
About shit motherfuckers surrounded by weapons.
You can't, but it's not like he flukes with the weapons.
Yeah,
he does what any other quarterback would do with those weapons. No, but listen, fuck that. Listen to this. If Caleb Williams has the next 2 years does what Brock Purdy did the last 2 years, Caleb Williams surrounded by fucking weapons. If he does what Brock Purdy did the last 2 years, we will say Caleb Williams is on the path to be the greatest quarterback ever.
If he does what Brock Purdy did.
If he goes to NFC Championship, then got hurt, so I'm not counting that game against him. Goes to NFC Championship, follows it up second year, goes to Super Bowl, has, I think, the best fucking completion percentage for first 2 years in her career, leads the league in yards per attempt, lead the league in, I think it was downfield throw percentage, all that shit. Caleb Williams does that. We're like, oh, this is the greatest quarterback, on pace to be the greatest quarterback ever. Like we're immediately, he's immediately Patrick Mahomes conversation.
Yeah, they're gonna.
So why is Brock Purdy not one of the greatest quarterbacks, on pace to be one of the greatest quarterbacks ever?
Okay, yeah, I can't argue that. I can. The resume's there. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying he's surrounded by the best fucking running back in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking two, arguably top 7 receivers.
Debo's not a great receiver though. He's a great football player, not a great receiver.
Yeah. Good ass line. Great system.
Great line. Great quarterback coach.
Great tight end.
Coach per quarterback. Great tight end that flukes in big games.
Crazy good defense.
Good defense.
It's sorry to say crazy,
but he wins with them. It's not like he's not winning. The motherfucker, if he doesn't get hurt, he probably goes to back-to-back Super Bowls in his first 2 years.
Motherfuckers probably hate Brock Purdy. I feel like he's so like nonchalant. Like there's not a lot.
He doesn't give a fuck, bro. He doesn't want attention. Bro's chilling. He's walking in looking like he'd be Kirk Cousins' son. Bro's not worried about shit.
And only speaking when spoken to, bro. He's funny.
Literally. This is Smokin take right here. We'll be having this conversation about JJ McCarthy in 2 years. When motherfuckers are like, JJ's only putting up good numbers because he's surrounded by a good team. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Smokin take, we're gonna say that about Anthony Richardson a couple of years. You know, the AFC Championship this year.
You guys don't have good weapons though. You have Jonathan Taylor. That's it.
Yeah, we got a good receiving core.
No, you have an average receiving core. They could potentially be good if Josh Downs continues to improve and AD Mitchell ends up being a dog.
Yeah, Alec Pierce though. Alec Pierce got go yesterday.
Alec Pierce is the worst fucking player I've ever watched play football.
I mean,
bro gets wide the fuck open and the ball just falls right off his fucking hands.
That or Gardner can't throw the 50-yard route. I saw that a couple times.
Yeah, but it's fucking Gardner. Like, you know you're getting that with Gardner. That's like complaining that fucking Baker Mayfield's not being consistent. Like, no shit. You know what you're getting.
Gardner's going to start in Vegas?
I think they'll probably start O'Connell to start off the year just because.
I'm so excited for that QB battle.
Nobody's excited for that QB battle. Nobody's excited for the QB battle in Denver. Nobody's excited for the QB battle in Vegas. Nobody gives a fuck about these QB battles. These are motherfuckers that are battling to be quarterback of a team that's trying to lose every game. That's the same division too. Yeah. They free Devontae Adams. Get my man the fuck out of there.
That man said, "Keep my name out your mouth." Tired of it, huh?
Whole social media department. He's coming at everybody.
Yeah, first.
Get him out of there, though. He's getting fucked.
Yeah.
I don't want to see him go to the Jets, though, because fuck Aaron Rodgers.
He fucks with it.
There's another one.
What?
We got another fuck in there. Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, fuck Aaron Rodgers. That's like your 10th fuck.
I know. We're on one today.
No fucks given, huh? You're just throwing them out? Like fucking free?
Well, it's been a few weeks since we did an episode, so I owed some fucks.
12 days. Exactly.
And it's about to be football season. Aaron Rodgers is going to get a fuck every week. It's going to be fuck Aaron Rodgers every single week. Fuck that dude.
He's gonna do some psychedelics and beat your ass.
Hell yeah. He's going to be joining Robert Mathis' cult. Boom. Transition right there. That was nice. So we got Daniel Muir.
No pun intended, by the way. All the pun intended for the
facts. We got Daniel Muir and his wife beating the shit out of their 14-year-old son. Son goes to grandma's house. Grandma calls the cops, reports it. The mom comes and gets the kid. The cops pull the mom over. Kid's not with her. They agree to meet the cops. Like 2 days later, they don't show up. Come to
And
find out, apparently he bought land a few years ago in Logansport, and there's a religious group. We're gonna call them a cult because that's exactly what the fuck they sound like they are. And any religious group that's making you live in a fucking compound on some land with everybody in one spot is a cult. And you're hiding a fucking kid from people. Police do a raid, they get the kid, blah blah blah. They're charged with a couple different counts. Shit, not anything super serious. They'll probably be able to get off with minimal punishment. However, the reason we're talking about this because Daniel Muir spent like 6 years in the NFL, four of which were on the Colts, and his former teammate Robert Mathis, who was also an assistant with the Colts for a little while and is a trainer and mentor for young players now, apparently is helping run this branch of the Colt in Indiana. So
Honcho.
yeah. So the Colts started in religious group started in Tennessee, and it's I think there's some branches in Ohio, and they started the Indiana version in Logansport. What the fuck does Robert Mathis have going on?
I don't know. Crazy. When it first happened, I looked it up. Like I was just down a little rabbit hole, and it was like so. Like in 2020, supposedly Robert Mathis left like his family and kids for this cult to like start it and shit. And yeah, so it's like
Yeah, I actually
weird.
saw your tweet. I didn't know how Robert Mathis was connected at all, and I saw you tweet something about Robert Mathis. So I just did a simple Robert Mathis Colt with a U, not an O, because if you type in the O, you're gonna get his highlights. Instead, we want his fucking lowlights.
Fuck that. Fuck
We're
Robert.
looking for the fucking storyline
Yeah.
here.
So
So I typed it in, saw Reddit post from like 4 years ago, and it was like I won't give the whole background of it, but the person was like, yeah, Robert Mathis just left his family to start a cult in Logansport. So yeah, apparently people have known about this for a while. I think they definitely just this whole situation with the son definitely just put a major fucking target on their back for the feds to watch them. Not saying they have anything illegal going on, but if they do, then they're
yeah.
definitely being watched now.
I don't know. I Robert Mathis may have been there when they got the kid too. I don't know. I might be wrong in that, but that's what I thought I read. Which kind of like pissed me off more. You know, like this kid's getting his ass beat by a grown ass man, a
An
big ass
NFL defensive lineman, not a regular,
bro.
not a regular grown ass man, a
Right.
fucking ginormous ass.
Not your average American male. You know,
Right, exactly. Yeah, he's not 5'9", 170 pounds. This motherfucker's a
six
grown ass man.
plus.
Yeah,
I did see some shit where they're trying to say that they're held on an illegal bond or something, but
yeah. But they're not going to win that because they're being held because they're considered a flight risk, and they had a date and time set to agree to bring the kid, and they didn't show up to it. So if anybody's ever exhibited flight risk, then it's these
yeah,
motherfuckers.
yeah, I agree. That's sad. Honestly, sad story for the kid. You know, like that's your parents and you're getting treated like that. You know, but fuck those two. I hope they lock them up for years and years, and
Yeah,
the kid
it's
gets out home and hopefully he's with the grandma. Actually, that probably won't. Bro, probably be out and his big ass might head over there or something.
no shit.
Uh,
Um, I'm interested what all is going on there and how many groups of people are living there. Because Daniel Moore was, or Muir, whatever the fuck his name is, Mister. I was in the NFL for 8 years and didn't even play in 50 fucking games. Um, he was asked in an interview, I think it was with Sports Illustrated a while back, if there's other families that live on the property, and he kept saying no comment. Clearly, Robert Mathis fucking lives there too.
yeah,
Clearly, didn't bring his fucking family with him, but might have a new family there now. And I'm gonna assume there's other people that are living there. So I'm fuck it. Let's make a trip to Logansport. We'll break in that motherfucker.
burn that bitch down.
Yep. We'll have our own version of Waco in this motherfucker.
We'll help the feds out a little bit. Yo.
Oh God.
They're doing dirty work, bro. We're not for that. It would be
Yeah, they got
different if they were for the good, but they were literally beat the shit out of a 14-year-old kid and staked him out at the religious compound.
Yeah,
Like two
literally.
former Colts defensive tackles. Dude was probably terrified. Like these two big motherfuckers. There's no way I'm ever getting out of this
Yeah. I mean,
motherfucker.
just think about how this would never come to light if the grandma didn't call the cops.
Yeah, like if she was looking out for her son or daughter, whichever
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the grandma.
Hell yeah. Fucking national fucking hero.
Even though they handed bro off like smooth as hell, didn't they? They probably pulled him over. Like, where's he at?
Yeah. They
They,
said it was like she gave like the license plate in the car and they pulled her over like fairly quick. So they must have brought like two fucking cars and did a quick little switcheroo.
yep, so
Yeah.
they're on some weird shit for sure in
Yeah.
Logan Sport.
Might be the whole Colts organization. They got some weird shit going on.
What if Ursay was there?
I would not put it past him.
It's crazy. Nah,
He's a
boy,
weird fucking guy.
that'd be
He
crazy.
seems like he'd start his own cult.
Talk about a story.
Yeah. There we go. The Indianapolis Colts. Unreal. All right. Well, back to actual sports side of things. We got Alex Pereira with the knockout over Yuri.
Love it.
Absolutely slept his ass.
Dominant.
Uh, that now with that event, he has the third and fourth biggest pay per view gates in UFC history. So first of all, reaction to the fight. Secondly, how big of a star is Pereira, and who do you want to see him fight next?
Um, reaction to the fight crazy. That shit was just pure dominance. Like it caught me off guard for real. It was early. Was it early round two or
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
yeah,
think it
early
was like
round two?
20 seconds into round two or some shit.
Yuri. Is that yeah, Yuri?
Mm-hmm.
He was talking shit. I feel like he's a little overconfident. And bro, Pereira's just a dog, bro. He's just showing it's just pure dominance. Like he's just taking over. Um, yeah, fuck, dude, he's a beast. And it's not like he hasn't been in the UFC long either. That's what's crazy. Like if you look at his resume and the amount of times he's fought and who he's fought in those matches is even more impressive.
Yeah,
Um, and
he's on a Connor run right now.
literally, and majority of them are all of like three of his last five fights, or four of his last five, or some 4 or 6, are all for belts too, which is like that's the biggest fight. Like not everybody's. It's tough, and two weight classes too. So
Yeah.
like he's just dominant, and I don't know who's next. Who's next, bro? He's because
Um,
Yuri was one, right? Who's next after?
yeah, Yuri shouldn't have been one though.
He beat his ass twice. What is that? What weight class is that?
They're
Like
180 or they're 205. He was at 185, then he went up to 285 or 205. They're light heavy.
like
But that motherfucker's coming in on fight night like 230 plus.
yeah,
So he
he
could go up to heavy if he wanted to. Um, if he stays in light heavy, his team said they want to fight Jan again. I don't think he should fight. I mean, that's that's not an exciting fight.
who Jamal
And
Hill.
you got to beat
Yes,
him.
Jamal Hill.
Yeah, I guess you could do Jamal Hill again.
He's
Ankalev, he's the fight that they should make.
damn. He's gonna be pissed when he
He'll
don't.
get Bryce some trouble. He'll wrestle with his ass. Everybody else falls into his stupid ass game of we're just gonna stand here and strike, and you're not gonna you can outstrike him, and once he lands, you're fucked. Like that left hook is putting your ass out every time.
It's up there with King Garcia's, bro.
Ryan's sleeping everybody. Fuck
Bro,
that.
bro, fuck man. Back bread. Ryan's on a nutcase run right now.
Ryan's on one right now.
Yeah, but Prey is deadly, literally. Bro.
I think the most exciting fight. Well, I don't know if the fight itself will be exciting. The
Well,
fight that will have the most hype is going up to John Jones
oh, yeah.
or Aspinall. Aspinall is big as fuck though. Jones at least just moved up to heavyweight himself. I think John Jones will fucking dominate Prey. He stands absolutely no chance against him.
Yeah.
He'll have his ass on the ground immediately, and Prey doesn't know how to defend a takedown. He doesn't know how to wrestle. Doesn't know how to get up when he's on the ground. He doesn't know how to do shit
But
other
throw
than just fucking sneaky ass leg kicks that are hard as fuck, and then
hard
hook.
as
He
He,
fights like he hasn't changed his fighting style from kickboxing one bit. Like
mm,
bro didn't learn any new skills. He's just straight kickboxing.
yeah,
But yeah, I would like to see him go up to heavyweight and fight one of those two. John Jones needs to stop being a bitch and waiting for Stipe. Nobody wants to see that fight. Stipe's old,
yeah.
washed up. Jones is kind of bullshitting right now.
He is bullshit, bro.
I
Probably
would like to see in a dream world. I'd like to see Aspinall and Jones fight, and then Alex fight. Uh, I don't know. You could fight any of the motherfuckers in light heavyweight. Damn near feed him somebody he's gonna beat. So I guess you do the Jan fight again. He's 41 years old, fresh off of surgery.
I'd say Jamal,
Um,
bro, for real.
Jamal, I don't know if Jamal Hill even like can make an argument for deserving that though.
Yeah, I just say it just because he
Like
got his
you,
ass beat the first time, and then bro just and he wants it too, bro. Just fucking give it to him. He just shut the
he,
fuck up after that.
yeah. I mean, yeah. If they give him that fight, then the same fucking result will happen.
But if they're yeah, yeah, I don't know. If they give him that fight, they might as well give Arkolov his fight. You know,
Yeah, if
But
they have those two fight, I don't know if Alex wins that fight. If he does, if you could have Unklev and Alex fight and Jones and Aspinall fight and Alex and John Jones win, that will sell so much. But then again, John Jones fights once every fucking 4.5, 5 years, so they'll both be in their fucking mid-40s by the time you can even make that fight happen. Also, did want to comment. This third and fourth biggest pay-per-view gate is the biggest fucking scam ever. Alex is not that big of a star, and he did not earn that shit. The first one that he headlined was UFC 300. You could have put fucking me and you as the main event. It was doing that many buys. Didn't matter. It was the biggest event in UFC history.
yeah,
The other one, this last fight, it sold so much because Conor was supposed to be fighting. Everybody bought it because it was fucking Conor that was supposed to be fighting, and Conor backed out. That's the only reason it sold like it did.
who the fuck is buying pay per view?
Irish people.
Like, I mean, like businesses and restaurants and shit, clubs, yeah, but like,
I buy pay-per-views when it's a fight I really want to see. Like we did for Pereira and
yeah,
uh, Izzy.
yeah, but like,
We do not illegally stream fights.
oh
We
no,
just watch them afterwards.
yeah, I usually just watch the highlights. Dana, chill out, bro. Relax, cuz, bro, is sweating.
Yeah, we wait till Dana posts them on YouTube under the official UFC account, and then we watch the highlights, and that's what we go off of.
Yeah, yeah,
So
it's expensive out here, you know.
yeah, can't afford it.
Yeah, pay per view is fucking unreal, you know. Knock it
I
down.
have a theory: Conor McGregor fighting in the Sphere against Michael Chandler.
Michael Chandler money line, heard it here.
Nope, going
Yep,
to sleep.
nope. Connor's so fucking scared to fight. Michael wants to fight Connor so bad, bro.
That's look, dude. I told you the strategy. Connor's gonna have fucking ring rust. Dude hasn't fought since the Poirier fight, which he broke his fucking leg in. We don't know how the leg's gonna hold up. The longer Connor waits, the more ring rust Michael Chandler's gonna have too. So at this point, Connor can wait another fucking year, and he's gonna be just as rusty as if he fought right now.
Chandler's. You don't think Chandler will fight again if Connor's like fuck down? Like say let's say he waits another year. Chandler's definitely.
Chandler will wait. Chandler's been waiting for over a year already.
I don't think he'll wait another fucking.
Chandler will wait. Chandler is Connor's bitch right now. He's gonna wait as long as that's the payday.
He
You're not
just
gonna go.
yeah.
You're not gonna go fight somebody else, go lose, and then you just fucked up that payday. Then Connor fights somebody else, and they get the payday. Connor said, "What did he tweet? He said, somebody said something about Chandler could have fought 4 times in the amount of time he's been waiting to fight Connor, and Connor said, yeah, but he knows that one fight with me, he'll make more than he would have in those 4 fights combined. Simple as that. He'll wait.
Fucked up his little pinky toe.
I
Did you
mean,
see?
I would.
Did you see
I
the
think
that motherfucker
so.
was black, bro?
I have a conspiracy theory. I think Dana needed tickets sold to that UFC event that they just had. So they knew for a while that Connor wasn't going to fight in that. And they wanted, Dana keeps saying he wants the Sphere to be the biggest sporting event ever. Can't have the biggest sporting event ever be a UFC event if fucking Conor McGregor's not in it.
Connor and John Jones. And
That would be fucking insane. If
Perea.
you could do fucking Connor against Chandler and Jones against oh my god, that would be insane.
Bro,
I'd pay $300 for that pay per view.
yeah, that's a pay per view. I'm
Yeah,
buying that motherfucker.
that'd be insane.
What else is a fight that they could a third fight?
O'Malley,
O'Malley and
he's fighting goddamn Marvin. Marab, he's fighting Marab.
Marab.
But
Damn.
you have those three in the fucking night. You have Marab O'Malley, and then you have to do Connor as the last fight because it's Connor.
Yeah.
But I would prefer Jones and Perea be the last fight. But have those three go in a row, all 5 rounds. What a night that would be.
Do might as well throw fucking Islam come out of retirement, bro? Not
Say Islam?
Not
Khabib?
Khabib, yeah. Fuck, my bad. One of the motherfuckers.
No chance.
No?
No chance he comes out of retirement.
They say that motherfucker's still in shape. Dog, bro.
He's too big to. I mean, he'd have to cut so much weight to fight at what he used to fight at, and he's not going to go up in weight class either because he's a bitch.
Damn, that shit would be crazy. He's probably got the same thought process. I want all.
Oh yeah, I know how he operates. That motherfucker Connor's 100% fighting in the sphere. I think 100%. I think.
You got it. Fucking Ryan Garcia, get him in there.
That would be fire too.
He's banned for a year, bro. And he said he'll do it, but he just be talking. You know how he
Yeah,
is.
he's always talking nonsense.
He'd get his ass whooped though.
He'd test positive for cocaine for sure. He would get his. They would have to feed him somebody like.
It had to be stand up only, bro. It wouldn't even be UFC.
It would have to be like. I don't know, somebody like fucking Bobby Green that just wants to stand there and trade punches the whole fucking fight. King Green, my bad. He changed his name to King. So it'd be King Garcia against King Green. That'd be fire.
Hella shit talk.
All right. So we figured out UFC's issues with Connor, figured out everything. Dana, you're welcome. We just want a small percentage of the pay-per-view buys for that event, and you can run with it.
Yeah. Nothing crazy.
We got 2 more topics. One not sports related at all. But we made Drake's diss the song of the week for one of our episodes. So we gotta return to the we've been quiet. All right. Drake's sitting back holding the L right now. It's fine though, because Rick Ross thought he was cute, went to Toronto, had them play some Kendrick, and got his ass beat.
I just think it's so funny the way Kendrick's approaching it. Like, bro calls the beef, then drops the music video and throws like hella shots in the music video, like fucking months later. Like,
yeah, Kendrick's cornball. Everybody calls Drake corny, which Drake is corny as fuck. Kendrick is lame as fuck.
But
you know what?
I'm not a fuck Kendrick. Fuck Kendrick.
I was gonna take it a step further and fuck the whole West Coast vibe and that whole flow.
Oh,
It's lame as a fuck.
I love
Fuck
that.
DeMar DeRozan. Fuck Russell Westbrook. Fuck Kendrick. Fuck everybody.
Got a boy from LA, bro. Fuck everybody from LA but you, bro.
But well, yeah, and not anybody on USC's team.
I knew that was
not
coming.
the Dodgers.
Not Shohei.
Yeah, not Shohei.
This song is catchy though. I don't know if it's because I hear it fucking.
I think it's like fucking. It's like every Katy Perry song that came out. Like, you know, like you hear a Katy Perry or Kesha song, and the first time you hear it, you're like, this is the worst shit I've ever heard. And then like 2 months later, you've heard it 3,000 times.
But I get it. They're like, I saw one. It was like a tweet. It was like, you guys will be all right. I had to listen to fucking Hotline Bling and fucking Tootsie Slide for fucking 2 years. And I was like,
those were 2 of the worst fucking songs ever made. So that's fair.
Fair.
All right. Well,
but yeah, Drake did get his ass beat. Rick Ross probably got pieced up by some Canadian.
Whole squad got their ass beat.
Whole squad. You probably thought shit
and all.
Up there, bro. They said, turn that shit.
Fucking Officer Rick got his ass beat.
He did.
Man, he stole a dude's whole name. Nobody ever talks about how this motherfucker just stole somebody else's identity and just runs with it.
That is wild, but no one, facts.
Fuck him, though.
Yeah, fuck Rick Ross.
We'll end it on Isaac Okuro's tweet. I just happened to be scrolling through Twitter and happened to see this.
Like it
Thought it
was,
was a fake.
bro.
Thought it was a fake account, bro. It was really him. Hey, what'd he say? What was it? I like it when it
When
stinks.
it stinks. What could
We'll
bro
put the
possibly?
we'll put the tweet up at the end of this episode. I'll put a little clip of the tweet. What could he possibly? I think there's only one thing he could possibly be
You want
talking
all
about.
things about it, but why the fuck would you want it to stink? One and two, why would you want the whole world to know that, bro? Like
Hey, to be
that's not
fair,
normal behavior.
this is like normal Twitter behavior for like 2012. Like back when KD was like, I'm trying to drink Rihanna's
You're
bathwater.
about you like it when it stinks. I was trying to think like maybe it's like I don't know, bro. What could it possibly be besides that?
But I don't think there's anything other than like weed. What in the world could you possibly like when it stinks?
Yeah, yeah,
Like nothing. Literally not one thing can I think of like, oh, that shit stinks, that's fire.
yeah. I
So
kind
Isaac
of
Okoro,
overlooked that approach a little bit.
no, he knows what the fuck he was talking about. You don't just randomly tweet that.
Yeah.
Isaac Okoro, NBA's got to suspend your ass for a couple games.
What? He's in Phoenix,
Is he?
is he?
I
Makes
don't
sense.
fucking
It's a
know.
West Coast team. And
If he's in Phoenix, that makes perfect fucking sense.
drug
No,
test.
he's still with the Cavs.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what's going on in Cleveland, but they got to figure that shit out.
Shout out Craig Porter, bro. He's a dog too. Craig
Fuck
Porter.
with that one.
Yeah, he's a dog. He needs to go. I don't know. He's just behind Darius Garland and D Mitch. But speaking of Cleveland, but shout out Craig Porter. Shout out to
Yeah.
Isaac too.
Fuck this. It's the middle of July. The Cavaliers have gotten way too much fucking airtime from us today. That's enough of this shit. Nobody gives a fuck. This is like, you would think it was fucking 2015, 2016 right now that we're talking about the Cavs.
LeBron,
Yeah, literally.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's the GOAT. I do fuck with him.
Trade.
Donovan Mitchell.
Garland's
Go
got to
ahead.
go, bro. Garland's got to go. Craig Porter, starting point guard. Dog.
Yeah, you could get a lot for Garland. Well, I think there's some team out there who give up a lot for Garland.
Yeah.
I don't know who. Name a
Brooklyn.
team. Brooklyn?
Nets.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have shit else. They have 6,000 draft picks they can
Got
give
Ben
up.
Simmons.
Fucking. Hey, Ben Simmons comeback year. I'm a Ben Simmons hater. I got a feeling comeback year this year.
Oh,
Ben
damn.
Simmons coming back.
You know how pissed off he made me? I threw away my Sixers jersey that I had of his. Just tossed it.
Fuck him. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
he
get
sucked.
that. Chill, bro. He's a dog.
Bounce back year.
You
I'm
just
on
can't
board with
shoot.
it.
He's a distributor.
Nope, he's gonna be burning that motherfucker this year. 15 feet and then just fucking yopper. Yep.
Ugly
Now he's gonna
ass.
switch. He's gonna go back to the right hand like
Oh.
he should be.
Oh, the right hand.
Yep.
Crazy.
All right. Well, that's all we got for you. We'll throw Isaac Curro tweet on the end of this, so you guys can figure out if there's a fucking hidden message in it. Seems pretty clear to me, but
Give us some thoughts. If you guys got any other route for the?
we might put I'm gonna throw the LeBron video on there too. He's like, that shit stinks, don't it?
Bet.
So we will be getting copyrighted this video, but it's all good.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll see. We see y'all episode 9, y'all.
Hell yeah. Mamba out.
Mamba out. Crazy. Millie out.
That shit stank, don't it? Ugh.